your major is English and Chinese at university, but you find your English ability kind of bad. So
Yes.
which year are you in now? Which year are you in?
Next year. Next year.
Last year student.
No, next year. I'm a senior.
Oh, a senior.
Yes.
Okay. So we can say you are maybe fourth year student, something like that, because in British English we have first year student, second year student, third year student, and fourth year student, right? But in American English we say freshman. If
Yes.
I say I'm a freshman, it means I'm a first year student. And if I say
Yes.
I'm a sophomore, you know the word sophomore?
So more. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, you study language, maybe you know. I'm second year student. I'm senior. I'm the fourth year student. I'm sorry, third year student,
Yes.
and junior, right?
Junior is for third year.
Yeah, third year student, and senior
Se-
is the fourth year student.
Senior.
Senior, yes. So actually now you're senior. You're a
Yes.
senior. Okay.
I'm senior.
You're senior. So
Yes.
what what are some kind of skills you practice at school when it comes to learning a language? For skills, listening,
Um.
speaking,
Yes.
writing.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so why do you still find speaking kind of hard for you, or particularly why do you still find pronunciation is challenging for you?
Mm. I think my pronunciation is so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I can communicate with other. Yes.
Yeah, I see that your understanding is really good. Like when you listen to me, you can understand perfectly what I speak out, and you also can respond to me very quickly. You really have a very good response when it comes to speaking. But the problem is you have problems with pronunciation, right?
Yes.
And when it comes to discussing topics, do you find it's easy for you to discuss a certain topic? For example, now if we are going to talk about a certain topic, um, can you like be free or can you like be ready to discuss with me?
I
Like, okay, particularly, I would like to ask you about the ability of expressing ideas. So, do you find it easy to express your ideas in English? Or sometimes you find like you just find that you're at a loss, you don't know what to say or something. So is that your problem when it
yes.
comes to speaking? For example, if I ask you a question like this, what do you think about okay, some people say that um, university education is only for people who want to go to university. um, People who don't want to go to university don't deserve going to university. So what do you think about that? Can you like talk about something like that? Give your own opinions or something? Can you now? Just like give it a try. Take it easy. It is not a test. It just like I would like to ask for your opinion about the question. So I would expect you to give me an answer. So, what do you think about university education for people um, who don't want to go to university? Do you think that they deserve going to university, or they should um, make way for people who couldn't afford to go to university, but they really desire to go to university? What do you think about that?
I don't know.
It's hard, right? It's kind of hard. Even when it comes to speaking in Vietnamese, it's hard too, right? So it is like the problem of brainstorming ideas. Brainstorming. You know the word brainstorm, right?
Yes.
Động não, right?
Yes.
So it's okay because I'm here to help you with all of those problems. Um, I of course have some tips to help you to expand your speaking, to how to say, to prolong your speech when it comes to speaking, how to talk more and more and more, and at the same time, how can you keep your intonation stable when it comes to speaking. So it is something we're going to do with each other during the course. So now let's have some kind of how to say. Let's have some daily conversation with each other. So how do you feel when studying in university? How do you feel when studying in university? Um,
I don't like university
oh, can you give me a reason why you don't like it?
because, because it's very difficult.
You say, okay,
When we Ê, ăn đi mua giùm chị với nha.
okay.
Ăn đi mua giùm chị với nha. Mua cơm đi mua giùm chị vậy là mua xin tội giùm chị với nha.
It's
Okay.
difficult for you. Really?
Yes.
Seriously? Okay.
Okay, I come back your question. Uh,
It seems like you're living in dormitory, right? You're living in a
yes,
dormitory.
yes.
Is it a little bit like
Um, yes, I hate university because it's very difficult. My school has many rules.
oh, your school has many rules?
Yes. Uh, we must wear
Uniform?
uniform.
Mhm.
Yes. It's áo dài.
Oh, outside. Okay.
Uh,
Very
and
good.
um, and we don't do everything we like.
Mm.
And the main reason is
Okay, keep
I
speaking. Keep speaking.
I I don't study well,
Oh, you
so
don't
I don't
study well.
I don't like university.
Are you serious? You don't study well, but now you're a senior. Okay. So have you ever um, had to retake a course, any kind of course in your university?
Can you repeat?
Have you ever had to retake any course in university?
Retake.
Retake any course. Like in Vietnam, it is really common when some students don't study really hard, so they fail the test. They flunk the
Oh,
test, so they have to
yes.
retake the course. So have you ever had to retake any courses in university? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so
Many,
many.
so much. Yes.
Oh, so
Is usually listening skill
listening skill.
or speaking skill.
You really have problems with listening skills? Are you
Yes.
serious? But why you can understand me very well? Because we are talking in some kind of very easily. We are talking in a very easy conversation, right?
Yes.
I
In
understand what you mean because there is a huge gap between how to say between informal language and academic language. So at school you have
yes,
to listen to academic language.
yes.
So it's hard for
It
you
is
because
TOEFL.
oh
TOEFL.
TOEFL. So
Yes.
you have to take the test. Why not
Yes.
IELTS when IELTS is more common than TOEFL?
My school apply TOEFL for foreign language.
Actually, it's just my own idea. Okay, it's just my own opinion, but I suppose TOEFL is much harder than IELTS because even when you take a listening test, you have to how to say you have to apply all of the skills into the listening test because listening test involves noting down, right? It also involves noting down
Yes.
some keywords that
Yes.
you have
Yes.
just listened to, and after that you have to um, narrate the story, or you have to retell the story in your own understanding.
Yes.
So listening skill is not listening itself, but it also involves writing and speaking. So it
Yes.
is much harder. But when it comes to IELTS, it's easier because listening skill is listening itself, speaking is speaking itself, and uh, writing is writing itself. They don't really combine skills together that way, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
đúng rồi.
So when it comes to your answer, I see that you try to say your school has many rules, but I suppose you know the word impose, right? I think it's much better when you say my university imposes many rules or principles on students. Impose something on somebody. You know what it means, right?
Yes,
Ờ, đặt, áp đặt hoặc là đặt ra các cái gì lên ai đó, right? And I see you say school. Actually, school and university is different. You know, when I was in high school, I also thought that university, high school, in English, we can call them school generally. But when I had a conversation with a guy from England, he told me that because he was an English teacher in Vietnam, and he told me that most of Vietnamese students confused between school and university. School usually refers to high school or elementary school, okay? Lower education, but when it comes to higher education like university, we just say university. We say university. So you shouldn't
yes,
say in my school, but you say in my university or in
yes,
my college, right?
yes, yes.
That's very good. So you are living in dormitory. So how many people are there in your dorm? How many
How
people
many?
are you living with right now in your dorm?
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 4 people. So is it a little bit inconvenient for you to study English when you're surrounded by so many people like that?
Yeah, no, no problem.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Mhm.
Yes. This is this time my room is less the less people.
Oh, this is
No,
oh, at this
this
time,
time
okay.
at this time
There are not many
my room.
people
Yes.
at your room, right? Because they have come back their hometown.
No. They go out for dinner.
Oh, yeah, for dinner. Oh, so that's why having the lesson at this kind of time is really proper, right? Because we are not really interrupted by some external problems or external things. The next,
Uh, Normally my room has 8 people.
8 people. Oh, cool. 8 people.
Sao em mi 50.000 đi.
Hả?
Là em mi 50.000.
Mượn 50.000 đó hả? Chị con có 300.000 đó khi nào trả được?
Ngày mai.
Wait me please.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
hmm Take your time. I'm gonna show you my screen soon, okay?
Yeah.
Can you lend me 50,000 dong? Of course. 100,000 dong. Okay.
Chị lại em.
Thank you. Vậy mấy đứa đâu biết lên hả?
Đừng mua cơm gà cho chị. Làm ơn đừng mua cơm gà cho chị.
Your voice sounds really adorable. Has anybody told you like that?
Okay.
Uh, it's just a personal question, okay? It's just a personal question. But why don't you like gumga? Why don't you like it? Why don't you like it?
Because this because I don't like chicken.
You don't like chicken, so you've never eaten chicken even when you go for a feast.
No. Because I eat so much.
Oh,
Because I eat so much. This uh, this lunch tonight. I
I see.
I I eat I eat the chicken and it's
Oh,
very
so actually, it's too much for you. You don't want to digest even some more amount of chicken anymore, right? No more amount of chicken into your diet. Okay, for your stomach. It's too much for you. Mhm. So I can
Yes.
say you have pig out on chicken a lot, right?
Yes.
Do you know the word
Now
pig out?
I stay in my room alone.
Ooh. So actually right now you're alone in your own room.
Yes. Yes. I stay.
Do you know the word pig out?
Pig. Pig chow.
Pig, yeah, pig out. Do you know that?
Pig chow. I don't know pig chow. What
Oh,
does it mean pig chow?
you know the word pig, right?
Pig. Hell.
Exactly. So pig is a lot, right? Pig, pig is a lot.
Yes. Yes.
There is a
Yes.
lot,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
So that's why we call them pig. So every time we talk about pig,
Ah.
we refer to something. Actually, we refers to a person who is a lot. Pig
Yes.
out, it means you eat a lot of something. For example, today I pig out on chicken, so that's why I don't want to eat chicken anymore. So it is like today I eat a lot of chicken or I eat a lot of chicken, so that's why I don't want to eat it anymore because I'm sick and tired of it, right? So when you pick out on a food, it means you eat that food a lot. hmm
Yes.
Like yesterday, I really picked out on chocolate a lot. So today I felt uh, in today's morning I felt a little bit dizzy. My head is a little bit dizzy because I couldn't. I ate too much sweet stuff. So I pick
Yes.
out on it too much. So it just a phrasal verb. In English, we have phrasal verbs. You know, it's really common in daily conversation. So my suggestion for you is try to incorporate phrasal verbs into your speaking as much as possible. It will help you to sound really, really natural when you speak with people. For example, if I have a chance to meet you in real life, so you can say, "Hey, tonight, do you want to come over my place?" Instead of saying something like, "Do you want to visit my place?" sounds a little bit formal. You say, "Come over," right? Come over is phrasal verb. It is more natural. It is more conversational when you say that, right?
Yes.
Another question for you. Um, do you often come back to your hometown? Do you often come back to your
Hmm.
hometown?
2 times a year.
Oh, two
Time
times.
a year.
Two
Time a year.
2 times a year.
Yes.
hmm
Yes.
So, what do you usually do when you return your hometown?
I sleep, eat, and
Oh,
sleep and eat.
okay. So, you're such a couch potato when you come back to your hometown, right?
Yes.
Do you know a couch potato?
A calculator.
It
Yes.
is an idiom, right?
Yes.
So you can say, "Oh, I'm just a couch potato when I come back my hometown." Most of the time, I just sleep, eat, uh, watch TV, surf the internet, and I just repeat those stuff every day.
Yes.
It can be an answer. And
Very happy.
okay, very happy.
Yes.
You feel really happy when you come back to your hometown because you don't have to study a lot.
Yes.
You
Don't everything. Don't waste clothes. Don't
oh
eat. Don't eat. Go out.
you don't have
Don't
to eat out. Hmm,
eat out.
don't have
Yes.
to eat out.
And and I don't everything. I don't do everything.
You don't have to do everything by yourself, but you have
Yes.
people do those stuff for you, right? You say
Like a prince.
like a prince. Okay.
Yes.
When I look at you, I can imagine that you look like a prince. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
It seems like you're taken care of very carefully by your parents, by your family members, right?
Yes.
Do you have any siblings?
Simply.
Siblings. Do you know the word siblings? Siblings is equal to brother and sisters and
Oh, I
sisters.
I have I have a brother, old brother.
Oh, you got an elder brother. Okay, in English we don't say oh brother, but we say elder
Oh,
brother. Elder brother
okay.
means anh trai, right?
Yes.
Elder brother. So
I,
how do you say anh trai in English?
elder brother.
Younger brother.
Oh,
So similarly, we have elder sister and younger sister, right? So you
yes.
got an older brother. So how is your relationship with your elder brother? Are you guys on good terms with each other, or you guys usually fall out with each other? Are you guys on good terms with each other?
You guys on good terms. What does it mean?
It means have a good relationship with someone.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about a period of time when you and your younger brother, I'm sorry, your elder brothers fall out with each other. When you fall out, fall, okay? When you fall out with somebody, it means you argue with them. So tell me a period of time when you fall out with your elder brother. Who is the
Uh,
winner? You're the winner.
yes, my
You're
winner.
oh yeah,
I
you're the winner
win.
at the argument. Okay.
before before my father is my side.
Oh, your father always
Yes.
stands by your side. He always
Yes.
stands by your side.
Yes.
And maybe your mother always stands by your elder brother's side. Because
My
in
my mother
general,
on him side
exactly.
because yes because my father is the the queen of my family.
The king of the family.
Yes.
Okay, so your father wears the pants. Okay, in English, when you want to say someone who is responsibility for the family, I mean, that is the person who decides everything in the family. We say that that person wears the pants. Have you heard of that? Or mhm. We are gonna say because your dad is the leader, the king of the family, like you said. So we say he wears the pants. Have you heard of that before? He wears the pants. It means he is the most important person who decides everything in the family. Mhm. It is really common in Vietnam when the dad wears the pants, but sometimes the mom wears the pants too in some
Yes.
family, right? Uh, Talking a little bit about the phrase "wears the pants," maybe it is an American idiom. When you watch American movies or when you have a chance to talk to native speakers, you might hear them saying this sentence really often. Where's the pants? When it comes to a relationship, maybe a boy can wear the pants or the girl can wear the pants, for example. Maybe in the future you will wear the pants when you date someone. Like if that person listen to you all the time and he just like does everything you said. So you wears the pants. So do you want to wear the pants in the relationship?
Yes.
You want to? You want to wear the pants in a relationship? A girl but wears the pants in the relationship.
What
So you want to
girl?
control even the boy. You want to wear the pants.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, a very powerful girl. Do you really understand the phrase? The person wears the pants?
Yes.
Okay, we only use this kind of phrase to talk about the relationship, like the love relationship between a boy and a girl, or the relationship in the family between the husband and the wife, between the mother and the father. For example, sometimes in my family, my dad and my mom take turns to wear the pants. Sometimes my dad wears the pants, but sometimes my mom wears the pants. It means sometimes the whole family listen to the mom advice, but sometimes the whole family listen to my dad's advice, so they take turns to wear the pants. Okay. Okay, but in your family, your father wears the pants all the time.
Yes.
Okay. I think it is a very traditional type of Vietnamese family.
Yes.
Mm,
My family is traditional.
yeah, very traditional. So your family is a nuclear family or an extended family. Is your
It's
family extended family, gia đình nhiều thế hệ,
yes.
right?
No.
It is a nuclear family,
Yes.
gia đình hạt nhân. A nuclear family is a family which has parents living with children, but an extended family is a kind of family which has maybe great grandparents or grandparents living with parents and children. So, in general, extended family is a kind of family which has uh, more than two generations living together. hmm So, I know that in university you have to study really hard, right? So, what do you do to relax? What do you do to enjoy yourself when you have free time, but you don't return your hometown? So, what do you do to enjoy yourself?
Enjoy yourself. I like read a book.
Oh,
Which book?
you like reading books.
Yes. I
hmm
like reading book. I I like mm, I like sleeping. Really
Oh,
like.
you spend time sleeping
I I used to sleep uh 20 hour a day.
20 hours a day?
Yes.
Seriously? So, we we have 24 hours a day, but you spend 20 hours only for sleeping. Seriously,
Yes.
how is it possible? How can you sleep so well like that? Like, how do you feel when you wake up? How did you feel when you wake up?
I like very fresh.
You felt really fresh? Because if you spend a long time sleeping like that, you may feel really. I even don't know how to explain that feeling in English, but you may feel really awkward. You couldn't do something with a 100% concentration because um, your brain couldn't work properly anymore. You spent too much time sleeping, but you just felt okay when you woke up.
No, I'm feel normal.
Oh, you just normal, even strong, even physically strong when you woke up. Oh, cool. That's great. So, just tell me about the day. So, you spent a long time sleeping like that because you study too much, or it just because your hobby? It
Yes.
just because your hobby.
Yes. And I like eating.
Oh, you
I like
like,
eating.
oh, you like eating.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
I
you like
like.
eating.
I'm eating before talking to you.
Okay. So you have to eat something before having the lesson with me. Okay, but you're still on time for the lesson, so that's really good. Okay. That's cool. Okay, after some kind of questions for you, I mean, after this short conversation, I can realize your problems with pronunciation. You for sometimes or most of the time you forget ending sounds. You don't really pronounce ending sounds clearly, or you drop it when you answer the question. And it is something we have to change, right? Like you always say because or because. It has to be because, but
Because
right, but you forget the ending sound. Actually, I think you can fix it. You can totally um, speak things with correct ending sounds, but it just because you forget to do it, right? Like when you have a conversation with me, for some reasons you feel nervous or you don't really take notice of it, so that's why you drop the ending sounds mindlessly. And I have to say it is bad, right? We have to change. So that's why I'm here to help you deal with ending sounds. So I realized that your biggest mistakes, I'm sorry, your biggest problem when it comes to speaking English is pronunciation. Your ideas are kind of okay. The way you answer the question is kind of good, but sometimes it seems it still sounds a little bit Vietnamese when you speak, like when you say something like I some kind of sentences. I just go home, eat, sleep, something like that. It sounds Vietnamese when you answer the question like that. Or my dad is the king of the family. It is okay. We understand what you mean, but it sounds a little bit odd when it comes to talking with foreigners in general or native speakers in particular. So this is gonna be the thing I would like to tell you for the course. So actually, we have three classes per week, right? We
yes,
have three classes per week. So would you like to study communication and pronunciation interchangeably? It means, for example, today we study about communication, but next time we are going to study about pronunciation, and once again we study communication. It means we study communication and pronunciation interchangeably. Is it okay for you? Do you understand what I mean? You got it?
yes,
Tức là mình sẽ học làm sao nhỉ? Mình sẽ học giao tiếp và học phát âm đan xen.
get
Ví
nhau.
dụ là buổi hôm nay thì chúng ta học giao tiếp, thì buổi sau chúng ta sẽ học phát âm, được không? Thì như thế nó sẽ không có một cái sự nhàm chán khi mà học, bởi vì là nếu như mà bọn mình học phát âm suốt ngày thì nó cũng chán, đúng không? Mà nếu mà học giao tiếp mãi thì nó cũng mệt. Chính vì thế mà mình sẽ đan xen nhé. Okay, but today is the first time we have the conversation. So today's lesson is not about pronunciation, but not about communication. It is
Yes,
something like this, like that, something in
yes,
between, right?
yes.
And now I would like to show you the screen, my screen. So tell me when you see my
Because
screen. Can you see my screen now?
screen.
hmm The screen.
Yes, yes,
Can you
yes,
see my screen now? You can see that, right?
yes,
That's very good.
yes.
Oh, wait a
Very
minute.
beautiful.
Very beautiful. Do you know what it is?
Đà Nẵng.
Oh, you think about Da Nang immediately, but I don't know. Maybe it's Da Nang city, but it can be a city from a foreign country. I don't know. So, have you ever tried this? Have you ever tried a route?
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think about Da Nang city? Is it cool?
I don't come to Đà Nẵng anymore.
So you used to come there. You used to go to Da Nang before, right? So, what do you think about the city? Do you like staying there? Do you like living there in Da Nang? Why?
I don't know because I not ever come to Đà Nẵng before.
You have never been to Da Nang before, right? Have never been there. Oh, okay, have never been there. Chưa bao giờ đến đúng không?
Yeah.
Hmm. But do you intend to come there in the future, or do you wish to come there in the future? Maybe pay a
Yes,
visit. Mhm.
I will visit in 27 this month.
Oh, that's cool. Amazing.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good luck with your trip. I would like to ask you another question. Have you been to the northern of Vietnam before? Have you been to the north of Vietnam before? Like, have you been to Hanoi? Have you?
Yes, I very I'm really like Hanoi.
What do you think about Hanoi?
I like
The autumn? The autumn?
autumn. Yes, I just come to Hanoi in September.
Okay, in on
Yes,
September. On
and
Sept in
yes
September, yes.
I used to take the photo with hoa sen. Hoa sen là gì anh?
You'd like to take the photos with no lotus. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna check that word out later, but maybe it lotus. Okay.
Lotus. Yes.
I'm not really sure. I even don't know the word Hwasan in English, but I'm gonna check for it later. So you take pictures with Hwasan.
Yes, in my avatar.
Okay, show me. So it seems like you take a picture as a model in front of Hwasan, right? It it used to be a very trendy movement in the past, dating back to 2 years ago or 1 year ago, right? A lot of people took pictures with Hwasan as a trend. That's cool. So I heard somebody said that even boys also took pictures with Hwasan too. Of course, like some girls took pictures with Hwasan, but there were some boys
Yes,
even
yes,
taking pictures.
yes.
That's impossible. Oh my God, couldn't believe that.
Have you ever come to City?
I've been to Hue when I was at grade 4, when I was at grade 4, very, very young. At the time, I was a small boy, very small. I've been to Hue, and my very first feeling when I came there is that Hue was really hot. It was really hot. And I still remember when I came to Khai Định,
Yes,
when I came to Khai Định tomb. I
yes.
got really shocked because the architect looked really cool. And at that time, I didn't know anything about English. And I met some foreigners there. And that was my first time seeing foreigners in real life. So I just wanna came there and say something in English to them. I couldn't because at that time, in my eyes, foreigners looked really cool. They were really tall. They were really yeah, they were tall and huge, and they look like aliens to me. They look like aliens.
Yes.
Now I'm kind of tall too, but dating back to that time, I was a small boy, so they look really strange to me. And my emotion when I came to Hue is that I really enjoy listening to music on Hương River, on Hương River. And I really enjoy listening to some traditional pieces of music. And I still remember the scene of the girl playing some kind of traditional Vietnamese instrument like the đàn nhị or something.
Yes.
It sounded really cool, and I really enjoyed the show.
Yes.
I have just been to Ho Chi Minh City last summer. Last summer, I got a trip to Ho Chi Minh City, and it was really cool. And my very first impression on Ho Chi Minh City was the bustling atmosphere of the city. The bustling, you know the word bustling?
Asking.
Bustling is like busy, the busy atmosphere of the city.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Tấp
If
lập,
you
right?
come
Mhm.
to if you visit Saigon again,
Uh-huh.
I will take you visit some place.
Oh, that's cool. I last summer I've been to Saigon, and I also like had chances to go to some kind of famous places in Saigon, like um, Đức Bà Cathedral and Đầm Sen Water Park. Some kind of
Yeah.
famous places, and Nguyễn Huệ walking street, very bustling. And I've been to I even forget the building. I forget the building. It is like the shopping mall where people rush into.
Biteko, Biteko.
No, I even forget the building. It is on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't speak it out. Mm.
Biteko is the town like in Saigon.
My hotel is in front of. Oh, I even forget the street. Uh, Bùi Thị Xuân Street, and my hotel is front of. It is opposite to Bùi Thị Xuân High School. hmm
I only know
And that kind of
in
building is really
Buddhist.
near. hmm
I only know in
So
Buddhist.
which district are you living in? Which district? Which district are you living now? The the first district, District 1, District 2, or District 3? What are you trying to write to me? Rice Sweet restaurant. Oh, Rice Sweet? I have never heard of that.
Xôi chè.
Oh, soy chair. Really? Rice Sweet? We say that? Oh my god. Yeah. Mm. On Bùi Thị Xuân Street, there's a lot of soy chair stores, and I had that was the first time I had a chance to try uh, bánh mì bánh mì ớt cay or something. It was really yummy. I like it. It was yummy.
Thank you em.
Okay, stop bullshitting. Okay, stop bullshitting. Now, because today is the first lesson, so we're going to finish the lesson. But before you have your dinner, mhm, because the lesson is going to up now, it is going to through. So before we stop our lesson today, I would like to show you something and tell you something we are going to study next. So next time we are going to have a lesson with pronunciation, right? And this is gonna be the textbook for us to practice our pronunciation. The name of the book is Sheep or Ship. Ship or Sheep. It is the book helping us to distinguish between syllables
I
or
don't.
sounds which are really familiar. Mhm.
Can you give me a book?
I can send you this book, yeah,
Yes.
through Skype later after the lesson. And something we're going to work with is IPE chart, right? I think you are familiar with this kind of chart, IPE, right? You know this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can you pronounce every syllables in this chart correctly?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
You think
I
so?
think so.
Because if you want to master your pronunciation, you have to know the rules of pronouncing those syllables, because those are going
Yes.
to help you to form the pronunciation of the word. So you can
Yes.
easily pronounce any kind of words that you encounter in English without having a teacher correct for you. So after mastering this kind of table, you can go to a dictionary, look up a word, and you can look at the
em còn nói nữa.
transcription, right? Look at the transcription and easily pronounce the word effortlessly. Mhm.
Yes.
So it is something we're going to do next time. I'm gonna send you the book right after we finish our talk today. So thanks for spending time with me for the first lesson. I hope to meet you next time. Uh, on actually it's on Thursday, right?
Yes.
Today is Monday, so we're gonna meet each other tomorrow.
Yeah. Can you repeat?
We are gonna have the lesson tomorrow. See, we are gonna have the lesson on Monday, Thursday, and Wednesday, right? Am I
Yes.
right? Mm-hmm. Hai ba bốn, right? So I'm gonna meet you tomorrow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So have a good meal and have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Mhm. Goodbye.
Sao không nói gì nữa?
Không ai gửi tặng.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.